Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. First off, thanks to all the people who have subscribed to our channel. Little new thing on YouTube, there's also a bell icon next to subscription button where you subscribed. If you want to get notified every time we put up a video, and we put up, between 1 and 4 a day, so you won't get that many notifications. But if you want to know the moment we put up a video, please click on that little bell icon and you will then get the notifications. If you do not click on that, then you won't necessarily be notified by YouTube. It's based off their algorithms if you don't, and whether they think you're interested or not. And we know you're interested in watching these videos and continuing to learn to trade the cryptos better. So thank you very much in advance. Now, Bitcoin, a couple different things here. First, just with the gain levels, wanted to point these out. So we closed down here, traded down, hit this 8,044 level. We got a reaction to it. So that is done for right now. Then had to drop down to the 1 hour chart because we did not get a pause. So you see, here's the move that started it. We got this nice little pause in here on the 1 hour. So we could do another projection down here with the big levels of 78.54, which we've hit now 2 times that we're reacting to now. That is also done for right now. I want to go back to the 4 hour chart. I'm trying to teach you some things also. So this also triggered a double top pattern. So for the people who are following the double top patterns, let me put on those levels and we'll see where those levels fall. Now the bottom falls into the wick, so this is a lower probability target, 73.64. The first target, which if we were going short, would be stop reduction, but we can watch for potential reversal patterns right around 78.17, trading just above there now. And then what would normally be the first profit target for short positions, we can also watch for reversal patterns should we get down to 75.91, and then 73.64 is the bottom target. So if this is going to unfold as a double top, this could easily have a ways to fall before we get some reversal patterns. Now, that doesn't mean we can't move back up temporarily. If we do rally, what we're going to be watching for is a return to about the 81.70 level. First a declining 8 and then a prior gain level. We sort of have a cluster here, 81.70, 82.08. So that's going to be a very key level. And on a stronger rally, we would be watching for 83.80. Let's check in on our daily chart. Daily chart, see we get up, could never get above the rotation zone. We've talked about that many times. Kept hitting the top, then we closed back down below it and below the 8, and then we've since collapsed down. The way this is looking, we actually might come down here and definitely hit some of these levels and test these prior lows. This is actually a very strong pattern for going lower. Now, what's interesting, if it does come down, test these prior lows, and then reverses, then we'll have a pretty big potential double bottom pattern, which then we'll have to map out in the future. Switching over to Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, actually, let me switch to the 4 hour chart and zoom in. All right, we had this double top over here, which came down, hit the first level, rallied back up, hit the first level again, held there repeatedly, now just tanked through all the rest of the levels. We then had to drop down to that 1 hour chart. Let me remove this double top pattern since that's done. And we show you these, by the way, so you can start putting them on your own charts when we're not around to do a specific video on a crypto on any given day. Drop down to 1 hour, which gave us the next major level, 888. We pretty much closed right on it, moved back up to test the declining 8, and now heading lower. That next level down is the 872. So we have an 867 to 872 cluster area, which we'll be watching for a reversal pattern down there, but that's the next major level. Now on a rally back up, you can also put on some retracement levels and see where some of these, this is not going to be entirely accurate because we don't have a strong reversal yet, but we can watch for pretty much a return to about, I'm going to call it about the 914 areas first. It's that emotional closing candle. Then above that stronger rally, we'd be watching for about 933, and on a very strong rally where we have this cluster now in the decline 21, 960. So again, markets don't generally go straight up or straight down. They pause, return to the rotation zone. So start watching for the return to the rotation zone at any point. Let's switch over to the daily chart. Daily chart, which we're a little scrunched. There we go. Okay. See, same thing as with Bitcoin. Moved into a rotation zone, could not get above it, closing back below, and then we collapsed down strongly. This one looks like it's going to pretty much retest these lows. So after we get through these GAN levels, next major area we'll be watching is this prior low from March 18th of 842. Finally, over to Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold also triggered this double top pattern. You see, reacted at the first level, couple reactions, moving back up, hitting the 50, moving down, closing right at that first level again. Now going through the second level. Now we're watching for the third level, 50.58. So those are the key things to be watching for on that. If we rally back up now, I'm just going to leave these levels on because just 55.16 area, which we hit twice and then closed on it, that's going to be first resistance. We're coming in with the 8 EMA. Then on a stronger rally, we'll be watching for about 57.50 area. Let's switch over to the daily chart. We're going to need to expand this. All right, daily chart. Let's see. If we get through this 50.58 level, then we'll be watching for the March 18th lows, which come in about 47.50, and then down beyond that. We can also put on some intermediate levels at this point, which we can do a reverse GAN box. We just have to switch it to not the double targets, but the GAN targets. And that would give us some intermediate levels, 44.82 and 42.15. That's what we have for you on the Bitcoin series, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Remember to click that bell to get notified of our videos. Bye for now.